Hi guys, good to have you all back and welcome to another 3 on the 30, an open collaboration hosted by myself and the lovely Tony from Crafty by Tony. Anyone can join in, guys, where we are attempting, it's a challenge, to do 3 small little projects within 30 minutes. Yes, so if you're joining, please remember to put the hashtag JJ3 on the 30 in your post on your social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or whatever. Okay, fantastic. Today, I think it's going to be a short one. Well, hopefully, you never know. I am going to use this page from the Bob's Your Uncle digital kit. Now, if you don't do digitals, no worries. I am also going to show you how you can make this yourself. Yes? So, apparently, we're making slides. We are. Yeah, 3 of them. I'm just going to do 3. Now, I cheated the tiniest bit. I printed it out on different cardstock. This is a linen cardstock. Yes, a little bit more yellow. You can see here. Because I wanted to stress it a little bit. So I just printed them and just cut around the perimeter. Why? Because I'm also going to show you how you can make this just from a rectangular piece of paper. Yeah? Okay. What else are we using today? Well, I'm using these, but any piece of cardstock in a rectangle will do, lovies. Yeah. And I want something inside of the slide, of course. Yeah. You can do anything you want to. You can have a bug, a butterfly, whatever. I want to do peoples. So I've taken out some of the family photo album cabinet cards. And I'm going to use faces. Yeah, so that's what I'm using. But guys, a sticker, a poster stamp, or whatever. Yeah, is that it for paper? That's it for paper. The tools. Ruler, knife, glue, scissors. There you go. Now, I am going to add bits and bobs. And by bits and bobs, I mean probably very small eyelets or very small brads. I don't know. Then I have a whole box of these tiny little labels that I'm probably going to use. I also have some boo-boo tape in here. I am going to use very small pieces of fabric. These are scraps from Mr. Tim Holtz. Just thin pieces of fabric, guys. I'm going to use tweezers because of small stuff. I also have some of my labels out from the Bob's Your Uncle kit. Now, I have this punch. A slot punch. See this? Not necessary at all, but I have it, so I'm going to use it. And because we're making slides like sort of photo slides, I am going to use some of the vintage photo. These, I think it's going to be cool, but not necessary at all, loves. If you want to make slides, you just need a piece of paper, cardstock, and a ruler, knife, glue, scissors. That's what you're gonna need. Yeah. Okay, also quickly, what are you going to use them for? It's just embellishment, loves. You can make them into tabs, you can make them into dangles, you can glue them in a cluster or what have you. And it's just fun to make. Okay, inking, a little bit of inking. Oh, and sanding. Gonna be sanding, inking, most likely vintage photo. Okay, let's get going. I'm using these 3. I also have just a piece of, sturdier book page to show you can also use just a piece of cardstock. Yes, I cut these out, not the small parts, not the rounded corners, and I'm just going to fold them in like so. Yes. Now, this is from the Bob's Your Uncle kit. Why it's called Bob's Your Uncle? Because easy as peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just cut them out and you're basically done. Yes, I'm going to do that with all of them. I'm also going to show... I made this the exact same size. How big? I don't even know, guys. How big are these? And it doesn't really matter, just a rectangular piece. These are almost 4 by 2. 4 by 2. 4 by 2, lovies. Yeah? Now, if you're using this one, take out your corner rounder. You don't need a corner rounder, but I want a corner rounder. And now I'm just going to cut all these corners. On the corners. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same here. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now, here's what you can do. You take your knife and then you cut these out. Yes, I have this little punch thingy. Also, these are sort of square-ish, but you could basically also use like a small notch maker, circle punch thingy. What's it called? Perforator tool. I'm just gonna do this. Here. 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 See? I'm going to use this on here. One. Oops. 2. I need to cut this. 3. My fingers in between. And 4. Yeah? I'm going to cut this out. But you can also do it, of course, with a ruler and a knife. There we go. And these sort of notches thingies are just optional, love. Just optional. Okay, let's also do these. 1, 2, 3. If you don't have a corner rounder, scissors. Honestly, guys, scissors will work. Yes. Now, it's a little bit more work when you do it with a ruler and a knife. Make sure that lined up pretty well. Yes. I'm lining this up. Make a small cut here. Make a small cut here. Scissors. Now hopefully it cuts through both layers. Let's just see. Yes, it did. See? 1, 2. So you don't need the fancy slot maker tool. But you know what? I have it and I hardly ever use it. I think it's too small. Well, for this project it's basically perfect. But normally I'd like to have bigger slots. Put stuff in. Yes. And the last one. I'm trying not to cheat, guys. I'm trying not to cheat. Oh, what you doing? Oh, this one. 1. Oops. 2. And 4. Yes. Left a little bit of... I did not do a good job with the cutting. Okay, there you go. Now for the window. Well, this is, well, self-explanatory. Yeah. You take out your disc. It has rounded corners. Yes, was so smart of me to make this with rounded corners. Which means I will need to do a little bit of cutting around the corner. But by all means, just cut them straight. I basically will cut them straight. Why? Because I'm going to put something over it anyway. I'm going to use the vintage photo stickers. Everything is linked below, guys. It's on my Kofi. So this kit and the family photo album, the vintage photo and the boo-boo tape. Are you using boo-boo tape? I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. Yes. Now, doing it with this a little bit more difficult. I would do it like so. Line it up on your mat. See? Yeah? Okay. You can also take out a pencil. Making a frame like so. There. See? Lining this up. There. Now this one is not in the center. See this? So I'm not going to make this one in the center either. There. And then See, I'm doing half one there. There. So now you have sort of a rectangle and you cut it out. Okay. But I was going to cut. I am going to do everything in real time. Are you? Yeah, well, I'm trying. I'm trying to. I'm trying to, guys. I know you guys been telling me you are cheating because, you know, and I do edit my videos. Let me explain why. As you may know, I am Dutch. I am not English speaking. And sometimes I just switch to Dutch, or also I am a human and sometimes I say bad words. I need to cut it out. I'm also one that likes to craft from a clean desk. So now I just stop the timer, I stop the video to clean out my desk because I do not want to be in a panic. And there we go. And the last one. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Now, I need 3 faces. There we go. I'm going to audition. That's a face. That's a face. Is she going to be a face? The problem is there's a little bit white, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I am just going to cut like so first. Just roughly. I'm roughly cutting. Was I going to do her? Sure. There. You're just cutting. I know. Printables, loves. You can print it again and again. Let's have a look. Yes. So, cutting here, cutting here, cutting here, and cutting here. Where was I cutting here? There. Again, loves doesn't need to be precise because we're just gonna glue it on. See? Now I'm gonna glue this with normal glue stick, because then we can sort of maneuver it about. Put a bit of glue on it, try to center it, make sure it doesn't stick out outside of these points, right? I do want his head on here. See, that's why I use glue stick. Perfect, that's one. She looks like an Agatha. I don't know why, but she just looks like an Agatha. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if she's going to work because of her portrait being in an oval and all. Okay, it is what it is. If she doesn't work, I'm going to pick out another lady. A little bit higher. Yes, that works for me. Last lady. Well, actually, little girl. Cut, 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 cut. See? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There. Here. Did I miss one? Bottom part. There. Quickly, love. Quickly. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Let me clear out my desk. Now, if you're not going to use these are from the Vintage Photo digital kit, and this is printed on clear sticker sheet, yeah, or semi-clear sticker sheets, you do the inking also on the inside. I am not going to ink the inside. However, also I have printed this on linen cardstock, which means if you sand it, you can really distress it. So that's what I'm doing. I just want to sand a little bit here and there. Now I'm also going to concentrate on the back. I also really want to decorate the back a little bit with something. Mine are just going to be small little embellishments that you use in your journal, or make it into a dangle or a tab, or I don't know yet, guys. I just want to make them and then figure out later what I'm going to use for. Oh my gosh, I know my desk is moving. It's because, ooh, look, well, there's a lot of grungy there. I'm at a standing desk because that works best for me at the moment. So a little bit of sanding, then a little bit of inking. There we go, a lot of inking here. Just grunge them up a little bit more. I think I'm going to do 2 colors. Also, honestly, the papers that I've used for this, the digital, it's already lovely decorated. It almost looks grungy by itself, so you don't actually need to do all of this. But hey, I have a couple of minutes left, right? So I'm also going to take out some black, yeah, just around the edges. See, just here around, just tapping the edges. Why? Because just 1, 2. Could have done this when they were already glued. Yeah, for sure. Now decide, before you glue them down. Do you want, if you want to have like small little brads in here, put in the brads and then glue them down. I'm going to put in eyelets. So they're going to go through the whole piece. And also, do you want something on it, like the tiniest little label, or stamp something on it, or what have you? I am going to do none of this. No, easy peasy. So here's what I'm doing, just in case. Just in case. I don't think it'll need it, because I'm going to put these over it. Yeah? Okay. Art, work with me. Yes. Work with me. I don't have the time for this. These are precious seconds. There we go. Don't put glue near this edge, the inner edge, lovies, because it could seep out. We don't want this. See, there's one. There's 2. And 3. What you also could do is also cut out the back sort of square thingy, yeah, and then put acetate in between. That's also really, really lovely. Fantastic. Yes, I'm going to use some of these because why not? Let's see what will fit. I'm gonna do one of these. Scissors or ruler knife. I'm going to make them a little bit wider. Oh, ruler knife, because you know of the straight cutting, and then you do this. Perfect. Yeah, I am going to take off the top and the bottom part as close to this edge as possible. Hoping this will still fit. If not, I have more. Oops. Sure. There we go. It does. Do we want rounded corners? Yes. Come on. There we go. Make sure it is straight and it is everywhere. Yes, totally worked. Totally worked. There's one. I think she might need a bigger one, right? I'm gonna do this one. Hoping it will fit. It does, but I'm going to take off some of these edges. Might need to take off a little bit more. Let's just have a quick look. Yes, to be sort of in proportion, I'm also going to take off this part. Okie dokie. See how it covered the parts? See? I just love them. What about you, sweetie? What is it that you want? Will this be... I don't know. Will this be too big? Too small? I'm just gonna try. I might take off this part, but leave the bottom part. You sure? No? Oh, it's so slippery. Please stay. Oh, I think that looks really cool. I'm going to take off this bottom part here. Yep. Oh, this is washi tape. Washi sticker sheet. Hopefully it's still transparent enough. Is it transparent enough? No, it's not. It is not. Then I'm gonna do this. I do not have the time to trim. Oh, that actually looks lovely. There you go. The washi tape was just not opaque enough. Well, transparent enough. There you go. Almost done. Let's do a little bit of decorating. I'm going to take out stamped tiny small little labels. These are from the Mr. Tim Holtz curator set. And do you want to add a little bit of color? I don't have a lot of color. Let's do something green. Just a small one. Just smallies. Like these. Now I'm going to try to distress them maybe a little bit. Does that sort of work? And ink them. Distress some more. I know I'm distressing my nails more than I'm distressing the actual label. But it's cute. It's cute. Okay. What is it with you this morning, Art? I was so happy with you. There we go. Small one here. Red? Do we want red? I don't know. I already done a little bit of red earlier this challenge. It's too big. Smally one. Oh, but that is cute. That is cute. Distress. Ink, ink. There we go. And also put it more towards the top. There. Rectangular. Oh, do we want blue? Do I have a small rectangular blue one? Or this one? Oh, that's pretty cool. You were distressing, love. Distressing first. Yeah. Wow. There you go. Is it upside down? I can't even tell. It's too small. Yes, perfect. Do we want eyelets in? I think I do. I want to. Eyelets. Crocodile. Eyelets. Gonna have 2 gold ones. Hopefully the same. Yes, I'm gonna do 2 silver ones. Those are not the same. It's not even close. I have all different ones in here. Annoying, right? Yeah, I know. These are the same. And I have 2 red ones as well. Small setting. Remove your fingers. Do not cut in your fingers. One here. I'm gonna do all of them on the bottom, guys, because I want to make a topper on the top. Now, by all means, do a little bit better measuring. I just eyeballed it. Fortunately for me, it is all on the right setting. 1, 2. Yeah. Crooked. And I have the red ones. Two red ones. Right, so I'm going to do something on the top as well. But first, let's do something on the back. Now, if you're going to glue them on something, you do not have to decorate the back. But the back is just lovely. I think I'm going to put a label on. Oh, that's a pretty one. There you go. Yes. Just a lovely label. Do we have more smaller ones? I could do half one. You're cutting straight with a scissor. I know. Very scary. But it worked. Because there's lots of red here, I also have these that I pre-made, some red labels. So I'm definitely going to use one of these. These were made from old ledger, antique ledger, and then just, you know, a label stamp. Now, these are labels from Tracy Fox. She's loved junk journals on Etsy, and I absolutely love these. And I printed them. Well, I've printed them a gazillion times. Honestly, I did. But I printed these on the transparent sticker sheets as well. Why is this not working? Come on, time reasons. There we go. And they're lovely because they're transparent now. Look at that. Aren't these cool? Yes. Smack in the middle? No. Big one. You do not have the time for all of this, love. This one. See, this one went very quickly. Label on a label, label on a label. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Now, I want to put on a topper. I have 3 minutes left. Okay, I'm using this, the slot punch. Guys, but you can also do it with a circle. Small little circle, but I'm going to do slot punches. So, middle please. At the middle, yes. And take out thin paper, guys, thin paper, fabric, thin fabric. And I'm just gonna make some strippies that are interesting, like this. Small strippies. You could fray them. I'm not going to fray them. I'm just gonna do this. There's one. Here's another one. Do you want this? I'm guessing I want this. Very crooked, but that's quite right. This is with red, so I'd love to have the red on here. Will it fit? No, it's too big, it's too big. Okay. Gonna put this through. Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's just lovely. Is it too long? No, it's not. Glue. Yes. Oh, there's green in here. So let's use this one for green. Yep. And what was the other one? This one, right? Yeah. I've cut through the sticker. No time for this. Go away, sticker. And this has all the days of the week on here. One, two, three. Are we done? We're done. So I did it within 30 minutes, give or take a second, guys. Yeah, who's counting? Well, you all are. So I did them. Yes, let's just have a quick look. But this one, Agatha, she looks stern, like, you know, a matron. And then on the back, it's just lovely. They're just lovely. And then this one, Frederick, also known as Fred, with the lovely red. Also put some red on the back. I absolutely love this, guys. This is from Mr. Tim Holtz fabric, probably something Ticket Booth, or, well, looks like Ticket Booth. And then this little cutie, Matilda, also known as Tilly. I put a dangle on, yeah, because how would you use this? Well, tap, glued on as a tab. Why not? Or as a tuck spot. Just have it here and then take out a piece of paper that you can sort of tuck under. So as tuck spot, or just as a standalone. You could also put it on the top with this, or make it into dangle on your spine. And they're just lovely to make. Now, again, if you don't use digital lovelies, make it from any other a little bit sturdier paper. Yes, and then decorate it. Decorate it. You don't need to have the photographs. Put in a bug or a flower. Whatever you want, whatever you want. Okay, if you wanted to play along, I have used a couple of my digital kits. First of all, the Bob's Your Uncle, which is the slide frame. Then the vintage photo, which are the stickers. Yes, and I've used them as stickers. I've printed them on sticker sheets. Transparent sticker sheets, guys. And then the family photo album, which is the photographs underneath. Yeah? Fantastic. Guys, that's it for me for today. I'll be back again this Monday with another video, a 3 under 30. Make sure in the meantime to check out all the other creators that are joining in. I have seen some big names like Tracy Fox, Julie Camellia Craft Designs, my complete design team, of course, Which Craft Do You Do, and loads of others. Also discovered a few new ones. And I love this. So if you're posting on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, use the hashtag JJ3 under 30 so we can all find one another and enjoy each other's projects, right? Fantastic. So enjoy the weekend. I will see you this Monday. Until then, bye guys.